closely on Alan Wake.
Oh, yes.
Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
He doesn't even believe.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have
Oh, I forgot about you.
a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good.
Okay, yes, her. What is her deal is my real
How
question.
the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Okay.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
Hi.
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose
Got a bum leg.
nice
Okay.
girl. Always pays her rent on time.
I saw this moving out of the corner of my
I
eye.
found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane.
Okay, lore.
Some of the articles
I want to hear
found
this.
Make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Okay, are we good with the lore? Cool. So Thomas, gonna have to remember that name. Side note, we are here for the lore.
Mister, I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Yes, yes, keep walking. We are here for the lore. I want to learn about the game and the world, but I'm trying to remember. So we have crazy, I say crazy, creepy veil lady. For some reason, she showed up in our house. Still questioning that. It was only for a brief flash, but that still happened. Kidnapper dude, kidnapped my wife. Want to find her, need to find her. Strange manuscript thing. Sir, your bum leg is definitely a thing. You're very pronounced with it. I'm assuming this one.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
There's a lot of questions for that. I'm assuming this is her trailer. No, that's a dog stand. A hot dog stand. Why are we walking around back? Hello?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
But
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
I saw my wife in the
To
lake.
the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Fair enough. If my friends, what on earth is going on in that trailer? There's nothing over here. Hello? I mean, I'm looking for lore bits. I'm looking for thermoses too, just so we
Well,
can
mister,
collect
this
those.
here's Rose's trailer.
I don't see any
Mind
yet.
me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
That is so questionable. The way you said that. Hello? Rose? Can I actually see her inside?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose,
The-
you have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes.
The clear hypnotized
Come in.
tones of someone in a trance.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I
The
understand.
clear way she's
I'm
been
not
hypnotized or
amused to
tranced.
inspire you.
Oh, for Barry, she doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al?
Oh, and we'd been drugged.
Barry! What? What?
I'm sorry. That was just funny. I don't know why that was funny to me. But it's just like, clearly.
Hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
My barber's skin.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife.
Wait.
You must finish what you
Whoa.
started.
Okay then.
I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Fair enough.
Turn the light on.
Whoa. Oh, that's just... Okay then. Whoa. That was actually very disconcerting. I don't like that.
I felt nauseous, hungover.
Why am I in a-
anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's
Okay.
very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I mean, I could definitely tell. So why? This is Rose's room, isn't it? I'm still in the trailer.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's
I feel so
specials?
sorry for Rose.
Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Right. Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Seriously, Barry. Seriously, Barry.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to get Barry into there, but let's check the manuscript.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was
Oh, that's right, I forgot about that.
Tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, okay. So Randolph called the sheriff on us. Fair enough. Alright, so I gotta get to the car. I do want to look around, see about Lorbit, see any more manuscript pages, maybe? Maybe a thermos or 12?
stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but...
Oh, are these gonna get progressively more and more dark?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting, man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Oh, it's music. Okay, I was worried. I was like, what? Who's speaking through the radio now? But anyway, those are going to get progressively more and more dark as this game goes on, aren't they? Be very surprised if they didn't. I'd be more surprised if they didn't, let's put it that way. But, yeah. So, I am listening to all the things. I want all the lore bits and whatnot. So if I get silent just because I'm listening to stuff, please don't take offense to that or something. I doubt you will, but I just want y'all to know that I am looking for lore. I might sit here for 2 minutes saying nothing, just listening to people talk. Hello? Hello? Things? Ooh, thermos. Give to me your coffee caffeinated goodness. Hello? I'll just take it to the car, so that's one thing. Oh, someone is standing there. Cool. Anything over here? No. Okay. I doubt there's gonna be anything else, but I'm just searching because searching. Nothing. I don't think there's anything over here.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What? Oh. Okay.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Did they... That's not how that would go, but... That's a whole thing.
Why? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Well, that's a thing.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on.
Oh, so I actually got to run. Okay, well, yeah, I don't want to go that way, because that's where the police are, apparently. So this is definitely a thing that I need to be quick about. Under the bridge. Go under the bridge. What is all this being brought out for me because I was just randomly there? Why does the FBI want me? I need an explanation.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Well, yeah, no, this is quite questionable. Things are happening that I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen anything that's important to me yet, but it's still just like, why? I need an explanation why Nightingale wants me. I remember reading some notes about that in the previous episode, last stream, but still, I'm sitting here kind of like, why was Nightingale brought here? And why does he want me? Oh, I want you. Manuscript page. Don't care about that.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
It is Cthulhu! We woke an Eldritch God person thing. I don't understand how that works, but that's what happened. So it is Cthulhu. Oh! What the heck? No, are you okay, sir? What the fuck?
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
There's no one in here.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead.
I'm getting chased. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You wanted to...
Why am I a fugitive? What did I do?
Stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
What did I do?
The suspect was last sighted running along the gorge that leads westward from the trailer park. All units are advised that the suspect may be armed. Approach with caution. James out.
Okay, well I got two directions to go here. Okay, so I have to go that way. Good to know. What is this way? Oh, another page. I see you. I want you. Oh, it knocked a tree down. That's what that big sound was. Or a tree fell down. That's what happened.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so I am now 100% on the It's a Eldritch God thing that was sealed at the bottom of the lake, and now for some reason it is coming to life through the writings of authors. That's what I'm going with. Oh, flare. Gotta keep going. I don't see anyone down there, but that doesn't mean anything. So, from what I'm understanding, Thomas Zane, or whatever his name was, woke up the Eldritch God person. What the... What the hell? Something just attacked someone down there. Whatever this thing is, it attacked someone down there.
Was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Oh, Okay, and another cop car.
I've lost contact with person Lynn you assigned to me. It's Blake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. A tweed jacket was the determination of if someone is a badass or not. That's funny. So, back to what I was saying. Thomas Zane awoke a Cthulhian demon, monster, god, eldritch being thing that was for some reason at the bottom of this lake specifically, and now it is coming to life through the writings and telling like the future and stuff and rewriting reality and whatnot. That is my theory as of this moment. That is what I am going with for this entire game until I am proven otherwise wrong, which very likely will happen. Oh, okay. Ah, the birds! The birds! No! Land! Land safely. I don't want death. I knew it would happen, but still, I don't like seeing it. Also, I did up the brightness in-game a lot because I felt like the last stream it was kind of dark. Just so you guys could see a bit easier. Okay, so now I'm at a fire tower. Generally, these have weapons and flashlights. If only for their own protection. Clearly there's something I'm supposed to be looking for here. Am I just supposed to go there now? I don't understand that, but okay. This only has this.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay. I'm a little annoyed there's no actual... Is there any...
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Okay, so I need to go there. I do see that down there. Anything else? No? Okay. So I need to go this way. Alright.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Alright. I mean, I saw the coal mine last stream, or episode, I guess is the best way to put it.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yeah, oh, well, there's a big light right there. I figured just follow the path and it'd give me one. Grab that. Hey! I got a damn good cup of coffee. Is there anything else here? Clearly these are gonna get harder later on, but still. Boop. There we go. Can I just drop that? Nope. Anything over here? Anything at all? Maybe a little bit of something. No manuscript pages, no coffee thermoses. We're good. Okay. Let's get on with this and continue. Anything? Nope. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this a few times, is what I'm understanding. Oh! Flashlight! Anything else? No? I will just sit here and let this do this so I don't waste flashlight charge. Hello? Oh.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Cool.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker.
Okay,
Report.
press this to throw a flashbang. Got it.
Come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
I do want to hear these. Do you have anything else to say? No. I might have just lost out on a little bit of lore without thinking about it. Which, it... I don't have anything to really protect myself at the moment. I only got a few of these, dang it. Heal? Okay, so I'm just gonna be given a bunch of these.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat.
It sounds serious, Pat.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Okay then. Good thing to put out. Be like, hey, public service announcement. You get away from the trailer park. Oh, manuscript page. I want that. No, get out of my way. Nothing else matters.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Anna Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
That tends to be what happens when you mess with Cthulhu. Ow, that hurt a lot. The heck? Ow! Oh, so all the deputies are just full on possessed. I mean, obviously enough, the Eldritch thing had to have taken them from one place or another. Ooh. Good things? Okay, yeah, there's the cave. Come back to that in a moment. I do want flares. I want all the good things. I'm gonna have to start this anyway. Cool. Let's heal. Thank you. And now we go down into the right. I kind of hate that I wasted that, but at the same time, I gotta take care of them. Hello? Goodies! Anything else on the radio? No? What the heck? Go. Bye-bye. I run this way now. Hello? Okay. The music's... Nope, never mind. Not even bothering with that. Door? Door. Thank you!
Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
They'll have to try to sort themselves out.
No.
I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Okay. Give me that. Oh, I can't hear from here. Okay.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Well, that doesn't help.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
That doesn't help because you just announced I'm my location.
Nowhere to run back, Shane Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt. Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Dan Brown.
Judas Priest.
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Again with this. What is Nightingale's deal? What did I do in that week? What did I do in that week I'm missing?
Even if it kills you, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
Yeah!
I had fallen so many
Cthulhu!
cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
H.P. Lovecraft! It is Cthulhu! The more I go into this, the more it's obvious.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
I'll take flares, please. Oh, they're not the flares that I wanted, but... Any more? Nah. I'm trying to remember, how do I use this? I'm gonna have to do this then. Gun! Oh, I wish I had noticed that before. Health. Yes, good. Oh, an 18 bullet. Hold on. I don't remember the control to activate flare. Am I dumb? Okay. Not even gonna deal with that. I'll worry about flare later, because for some reason I can't remember. Come on, let's go. You get up here. I gotta get to this daggum coal mine to save my wife. Honestly, my wife is the furthest thing from my mind at the moment. Personally. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, yes, I need to find her. No offense to her by any means. I do plan on saving her by all counts. But I'm just sitting here like, why? What is going on? Why is the FBI after me? Why did he call me Dan Brown? What in the Cthulhu mythos is going on? I'm going to say that this entire episode, because the more it goes on, the more I'm convinced it is, in fact, what is happening. Especially now that FBI has called me H.P. Lovecraft. Is there something in, like, one of the other games where I'll find out why Nightingale has such a hatred for Alan Wake? I'm really curious if something will happen when I play like Control or I play Alan Wake 2, if it'll actually show something. There's also Alan Wake American Horror Story, I think is one of them, but I don't know if that is actually like part of the main franchise, so someone's gonna have to get back to me on that one. I'm not 100%. What the? Oh, I found another one.
Danny had stepped out, but what brought him back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Okay. Anything here? Am I supposed... This is a radio tower, yeah. Why did I come up here? Was there a point to coming up here? I didn't see anything around the back. Am I dumb? No, there's nothing here. Way around here? Nope, that's just a straight drop. I mean, like Alan said a few minutes ago, it's a wonder after all the drops I've taken. You had me come up here. What am I supposed to do? Nothing there. Am I supposed to go around the outside? I guess not. Bizarre. I don't think I'm meant to be over here, but... Am I being dumb? I feel like I'm being dumb. Let me backtrack a little bit and see if there was a second path that I just missed. Ah, jeez! That was loud and hurt. That's not what I want. It's a waste of 2 bullets that I desperately wanted. Why can't I use my daggum flares? Okay, it's just gonna be middle mouse for them. Which is strange. No. Ow. 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 They don't do much, but they're very loud. Hold on. I don't even know what audio that's gonna be. So now I gotta go back down? I'm sorry if I cough. I've had something in my throat for like 3 weeks now, and it's really annoying. Alright. Let's keep going. They're making me backtrack all the way down here for some reason. Ow! And now I'm out of ammo. Lovely. Yay. Hate that.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Turn on all the lights. Bullet. Shotgun bullet. Oh, that's a lot of things. Ow. Ow! Shoot! Ah! Dead. Bitch. I hate that I can't just punch this. Revolver ammo. Okay, less angry. I swear those things are there for me to knock down. Anything around back here? No. Yes, yes, I could tell. Cool. Okay. I'm literally decimating this small town, apparently, which kind of sucks. Don't like that, but hey, it's them or me at the moment. What? In light, you can hurt them. Yeah, I figured that a while ago. Thank you for the reminder. Thermos. Sorry, drink. Where are we at? Where are we at? Manuscript page. My favorite thing. Lore.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yeah, he's being an asshole. Oh, a train. I'll take everything. Thank you. Oh, so many batteries! Boss battle's up ahead, isn't it?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
What?
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
We'll get back to that.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Huh. So, wait, what was that? Wake attack by possessed object. Got that. Walter fights Danny is what I'm waiting to happen, because I don't remember that happening. I might be crazy.
Some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Okay. I mean, that's what I planned on doing anyway. It's not like I could go anywhere else. Oh, this is where the possessed pipe's gonna be, isn't it? They gave me a lot of stuff for this.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Is a pipe gonna attack me like... Oh, gee. Ow. 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 Yeah, I didn't have much of a choice.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
I'm just gonna throw a flashbang and hope it destroys everything. So I can see I'm gonna die a lot in this game now. The first two episodes, I died once. This episode alone, I've died twice.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ow. Ow! How am I supposed to avoid these things? Am I just supposed to cinematic dodge them all somehow? Goodness. This is going to be a boss battle that annoys me, I can tell. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of flares.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Whoa! Ow! Ow! What is hitting me? Whoa! Ow! Oh, that hit me in the head. That's definite death.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Well, unfortunately, I can't light flare gun it. I would like a flamethrower. Flamethrower would be amazing. Light and fire? That'd be beautiful. So what happens if I go on the right side over there? Does it actually help me?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ow. Okay, nothing hit me right there. Don't even start with that. Ow! Where? How? Why?
I hoped I could find a car from there.
I can't hurt things that are just objects. This is one of the hardest battles I've had to fight in a long time, and I played Poe.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh. I'm kind of stuck. I'm kind of stuck. I kind of stuck.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Number 5, I think. This might be number 6 attempt. I've never had so much trouble with a pipe.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
No, you go away. Oh. That works for me. Was I even supposed to fight them or just run? I feel like running is just the correct answer in general. Oh, gee. Yeah, just run. Don't question the objects, just run. Page 5.
I slammed the door shut right.
I don't know why I said 5. I think that's like the 6th or 7th I found today.
True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Okay.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Well, that's less than good. I don't like that. I do want things. You're giving me things. And that just means bad things are going to happen. That's how these games work. You load me up on all the goodies just before hell. Ow. Okay. Who's next? Where? Where? I think that's all of them. For the moment. Ah! So many people! So many bullets! Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Anything down here? Oh. In light, you can hurt them. Really? Do I have to wait for them to be all the way gotten rid of for that to be a thing? I mean, radio? Nothing. Oh, another thing. My favorite show.
Unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course.
Don't like that.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Is this safe for Twitch?
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
I mean, thankfully that was a short one, but also, more and more looking like Eldritch Gods! That's all I'm saying. Was there anything on this radio? Because it didn't let me do anything. And that radio is very much poised for that. Manuscript.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay. Cool. That's a thing. So, the darkness is gonna come creeping. It's gonna attack. Oh, it's a creeping darkness. Don't like that. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Ow! Ow! Oh, jeez. Ow. Thank you. It's gone now. Go away. Okay. Fighting possessed tractors. Not what I expected today. I have to admit, I did not expect to fight a possessed tractor. There's another one over here. I fought that entire thing without even realizing. That was infinitely easier than the cramped quarters on that other section, where like 8 things were being thrown at me. I don't see anything, any lootables. Dang it. Don't trust. Don't trust. Ooh, coffee. I need my caffeine! Anything here? No. I get to drive again! Guess not. Never mind.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Okay. Cool.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Wait, was that the end of a chapter? Or an episode? I guess. No? Okay. I was confused. That just really seemed like it.
And he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I mean, fair enough. I'd like to point out, I went through that entire last section with literally forgetting that the little yellow dot up there on my reticle was go this way. Side note. Fix this. Because I feel like I'm vanishing into the distance. Because during the day, it's not as bad. So let's get over here. So, what just happened? The darkness is now controlling objects, throwing them at me. Very rude, might I add. It is quite rude to be throwing objects at people. Even if you view me as less than an ant because you are a Cthulhian mythological creature without a actual form and or shape. Okay, so I see that page. I see that page over there. My goodness, it takes forever to run these things. I see a car. What's in the car? Is there anything in the car? Is the next question. Secondly, why is there a decrepit car on a logging site? How do I get down? I highly doubt it wants me to jump here. Maybe it does. Okay, I saw that page. I'm going for that before anything else. I thought it was a page. Maybe it was just sunlight? Yeah, because I saw it from right here. I think I thought this was a page because the sun is coming through right here. Gosh darn it! Alan, please. You've already outrun the FBI. How are you this out of shape? And that's coming from me. Why do I not have my gun or my flashlight right now? Like, I don't care that it's daytime. The amount of things currently after me, are you crazy? I'd be using that thing 24/7. Such a far run. I've definitely not taken the correct pathing to get here either, so I might have missed some things. What the? What just happened? The world. It's that way, so. I don't know what else I can say in this section because, like, seriously, everything I've said has been pretty spur of the moment regarding this. Clearly there's some kind of ethereal darkness that it has a mind of its own that is controlling everything. It is rewriting reality and such. And it's using me and beforehand that Thomas Zane guy. Barbara, his wife, girlfriend, whatever she was clearly controlled. Is clearly been overtaken with the darkness by the fact that she's out and about now, acting as its proxy. So while all this is going on, the FBI is for some reason after me. Still not sure 100% why they're after Alan here, but things are going on. Trash is being accumulated in multiple places, and I still don't fully understand any of it. I think I understand enough that I think my theory is pretty solid, all things considered.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. I apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna get out of here before that gets copywritten too. Side note, funny thing happened. A funny thing happened. One random song in the entire Alan Wake franchise of this game is apparently not copyright striked, but copywritten and can't be played in Russia. Of all places, my videos on Alan Wake will not show up in Russia because for some reason it just won't. That one song forbids it, which I find highly amusing. It's annoying, but it's amusing. At least according to YouTube, it says that you can't do that one. Hello, let me up. Thank you. You've given me places to explore. Now let me explore them. Manuscript page.
For Mott, spying on the writer and the family had been a disappointment.
Wait.
His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look up the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised his
Wait, what? Was I brought here on purpose? I'm learning more and more. I was tricked into coming here. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but still. I'm literally trying to cut as much out of this travel as possible. Anything in there? Nope.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh! Where?
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
I mean, I figured as much. Oh, wait. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Copeland rate, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse over flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all the mining around Blight Falls came to a final stop. Not many know. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as a national landmark. Okay. Oh, cutscene, yay.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wait. Where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
That feels like an appropriate reaction.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
That really feels like an appropriate reaction for the whole thing. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Wait, what? Why?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
What just happened? Why can't I get out? The entire world. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight a whole bunch of coal equipment. That's not fun. I'll come back to that. Which of these is the page? Oh, here it is.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jr., it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Fair enough. Is there anything back here? And it's just getting darker and darker. Less happy about that. Oh, lots of ammo right there. Okay, why do I need to keep picking up the weapon? Ow. Ow. Okay. Ah! Ow! I feel like the best idea is just to run past it all. I guess the best idea when, like, I'm just speaking out loud. I guess the best idea when these things just decide, you know what, time to attack. I'm gonna go, oh, I can't go back and get more ammo. Goodness. And nothing here. Okay. So I gotta get to Mirror Peak, which I'm assuming is all the way up there. All in there, is it? I have to go in there. Are you high? Yeah, I was not about to walk in there. That was not gonna happen that way. Sorry to tell you.
What the hell?
I don't know if you all just saw that, because I didn't even realize I did until afterwards. I just went, what the fuck? Under my breath, just mouthing it.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Yeah. Circles. Yeah. All right. That makes life a lot easier. I don't like that I have to turn off the power. Because now it's going to make me go all the way around, isn't it? It's going to make me go that way without being able to drive. No, okay, thank you. It's still letting me drive. Oh, jeez. What the? Nope, just go. Don't question it, just run. Not for me, thank you. Hello? The No. Why can't I pick up the knife? The knife be lovely. I do have 2 flares, so that's nice. I don't see anything else on here. Ooh, I will pick you up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Quite rude. Okay. Where? Just making sure there's no goodies. Don't see any, and up I go. There's a goodie. Right in this nice red chair that I should sit in and not move from. Where?
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Okay. Interesting statement. And boss bear area again. Alright. Back outside we go. And this way.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
I'm well aware. I know they're literally being placed here for me by for some reason. I don't know by who. But it's definitely not something you would normally find. I appreciate they're at least pointing that out. I know they're probably putting it down as some bizarre thing like, oh, the Dark Presence. But at the same time... Ow! I didn't see that one under my feet. Okay. That stupid post got in the way of like 2 of my shots. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to use 2 of my batteries. That was a mistake. Alright, let's run this way. Go up. Ooh! Manuscript! Which one?
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
You called me Dan Brown, now Wait, Raymond what?
I stared through the bars of the jail.
Raymond Chandler. You need to make up your mind. What? No, bear. I don't like birds. I don't understand. Why do I have so many aliases? Aliases? Is that the correct term? I don't know. Ah. That is a flare. That is not the thing I want, and I hate that it defaulted to that. Light. Heal. Good. Oh. I'm glad I looked, because I would have straight up missed all those beautiful shotgun rounds.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
So wait, I can have a pump? Why would I not use this? I'm gonna have to find out. It says go left. I like pump action more. Pump it up. Pump it up. Punice is jumping. Oh! Bitch! I saw another one out that window. I guess hole. Ah! Rude! I do want the pump action though. I like that gun
I had
better.
no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Uh-huh. I saw another one of you trying to pull some nonsense from behind. I knew you were. I've got plenty of flashbangs, so I'm just going to use one of those in here. It'll just kill them a lot faster than me trying otherwise. Go away. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. It's not what I wanted, but oh, ow. Anything else? Cool. One flashbang, all dead. That's always a lovely thing. That's a thing that happened.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I don't think it cares that much, personally, but maybe.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Okay. The graveyard shift may cause cancer. Okay. That's a statement that I did not expect to hear today. Daggum, all the pollen in the air recently is just killer on my throat.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
I mean, fair Nope. Nope. Don't know how I dodged it, but I'll take it. Hello? Just searching. Searching around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow the rainbow. Don't think that's how that song actually goes. Maybe. Can't go in there. Oh. Great Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, Great Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements of the Bright Falls mining community, built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners face on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful to those who remain. Great Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in the 70s. I mean, yeah, a volcanic eruption leading to collapse of your mine and many, many people passing away, that could cause a problem for any business. Yeah, there's no point in doing this. I'm just gonna run. That... Get out of my way! That was really annoying. I really wonder if that's scripted that way, that you can't just avoid it. You have to kill at least one thing. Or destroy. Oh, shoot. Ow! I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that! Somehow avoid it? Don't know how. Oh, of course not. Screw you. Safe haven. You know what? That'd be great if you'd actually let me in. Oh, here's the key. Okay. Good to know. What the heck?
Walking outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, a about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Okay, then. So, again, I'm entirely right in my assumptions. No. I will not be taking the hunting rifle. I do enjoy the shotgun. Okay, then. Before I go over, I don't see anything. I'm honestly surprised how long this chapter has been, or this episode.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Uh-huh. Well, he can hurry up and go away. Because I'm just trying to, you know, do things. He's not the one out here fighting eldritch monsters. He can screw off. Eldritch puppets is the correct term, but still.
Birds.
They don't do much damage, they're just annoying. Down. Okay, I guess I escaped the birds? I don't know. I really don't know at this point. Probably gonna have to come back out and fight them in a second. Let the... Alice? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Okay. Alice! Alice! I swear, every time my phone vibrates, it feels like it's just someone's trying to get a hold of. Okay, this drops down. Hold on. That other tunnel said something about going to Cauldron Lake. I will come back to this because that is a drop down. I will not be able to get back up.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
What? What just happened? What? I'm coming, baby boo.
Alice?
Baby.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Hold
The
up.
hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Okay. Yeah, that's just water. Okay, so this is nowhere else. I had a vision of my wife falling into the drink. That's about all that happened. Also, for some reason, every time I have a headache or something, the world itself looks like a glitching television. Interesting to note, don't know if that's actually part of the game or if that is graphics acting wonky. Going to assume part of the game until told otherwise. I went down there for a manuscript page and that was it. Okay, nothing right there. Alright, around the other way. Pretty lights. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. That would have been a pain in the... Oh, there's a manuscript page. Right. Okay. I didn't even see this page. Thank you very much for that.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
He is! There is an outside source! Okay, so what this means is that he knows what's going on. He thinks that I am controlling everyone, which very much possible at this point, because I don't know. Chances are I might have given myself amnesia at this point in this game. That's where my mind is going. I wrote the book, I realized everything that was going on, and well, what do you know? Everything went to shit! Like it always does when you mess with eldritch monsters. And I gave myself amnesia to try to fix it because I was like, I need to be the hero of my story. And at the end of this, I'm going to realize, crap, I was the monster all along. I'm dead serious. I've never played this, and if that is how this goes, I will laugh. Mark my words, I will laugh.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Okay.
Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Why would you trust 100-year-old machinery? I wouldn't trust any of this. In fact, I would have stayed outside and dealt with the birds. I feel like the birds are a better option to deal with. Alright, let's get up here. Didn't even see the ladder at first. Okay, nothing else right here. Go up. Go down? No, not dealing with that. Alright. And up. Okay. And we're out of there. Let's get the hell out of this place before it all collapses on top of me. Okay. How much further do I have? Do I have a map or anything? I'm waiting for birds.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
That's... That's murder. Okay. Beautiful. Sure. Not sure why you showed me that. Where am I supposed to go? I guess back down? Was up only to get the flares? Probably. Oh, another page? No, that's a hole in the floor. Darn it. I like the lore.
Another cable car. Just great.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. This is gonna end badly. Oh, and there's not even a door right there. Where? I about to say, I saw you. Oh, and here comes the badness. Well, I'd appreciate not losing my stuff. Oh, jeez. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. This could have been a lot worse. I do need more battery. Or not battery. What the fuck?
Shit.
Shotgun bullet? No, regular bullet. I mean, yay. There has to be something for that. They set those things up so often. Hunting rifle. Don't care for that. I can feel the creeping darkness coming in. There was a third one of you. Okay. Hey, Ionis! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Nope. No, that's fine. Honestly, this chapter has been going on for 2 hours, and I still don't think I'm near the end. I might end up only streaming this one episode today because of just how long it has gone. But this has been insanity. Let me tell you. Oh, cutscene? Oh, they're everywhere. Die! I saw the one behind me too. Nope. Let's just get off the bridge real quick. Ah! Oh, hello. One second, Ionis. I will talk to you in a moment. Let me just kill these guys. Oh. Bye! Anyway. So, let me tell you the nonsense that has gone on this episode. The absolute insanity. Here's my theory. Please just listen. Okay, I have to pause so I can tell you this theory. Cthulhu. I'm pretty sure it's an eldritch god, is what is going on right now. So, there's this guy named Thomas Zane. He was here back in the 70s. He was here back in the 70s with his wife Barbara, girlfriend Barbara, whatever. He wrote a book. He had ideas that his wife, girlfriend Barbara, whatever she was, got possessed by the darkness, which is what I am just calling this ethereal eldritch creature at the moment. And for some reason, the darkness is sentient enough as an eldritch being that it can just go, you know what? I like your writing. Let's make them fucked up and real. So, I have that going for me right now. That happened back in the 70s, and he wrote the eruption into existence that got rid of his house, so now it's existing in a different dimension, personally. This is my idea. I don't have proof of that part yet. But anyway, come back to today times, and you have Alan, who a week ago, a little over, came to the lake. There's the house on the island. He has his wife, Alice. Sorry. She gets him to write. Oh, look! New host for Eldritch Monster thingy. And it takes his writings, turns them fucked up. He ends up becoming the monster, and he gives himself amnesia, so he doesn't remember, and he can play out his whole book. This is literally my theory for what is going on, and at some point during this, I will either be sorely disappointed, or very, very excited that I have already put all the pieces together. Anyway, returning to this. Oh, wait, there's things. Oh. Light reactive paint. Oh, over here. Ah, there you are. I will take the things. So that is where I'm currently sitting at on my ideas of what on earth is going on. I might be entirely wrong, but I don't think I am. Page! Also, I know there's stuff outside here because Control exists and whatnot as a game, but at the same time, I'm sitting here like, why is Nightingale being crazy? And he also already knows that apparently something's going on because he said the people of the town might be under Alan's spell, but he's also called me Dan Brown and something else that I can't remember off the top of my head. So I don't actually, it was right here.
I stared through the bars.
Raymond Chandler. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Danger's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Interesting. There's a lot of light there for nothing being there. Alright, I just want to get to the top of this thing, fight this dude, so I can actually get my wife. Hey, Director Amelia. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. And it's your first chat ever. Nice. Yeah. Let's get up here. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, big house. Oh, do I go down here? Map. Oh, yeah. This is Alan Wake. Just so you know, Director Amelia, welcome to the stream. Get that out there. This is Alan Wake. I literally just spent 5 minutes explaining the chaos that happens in this, that's happening in this. I miss you, Tom. CN and TZ. Don't know that. You talk to me on TV, Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write Tom's? Tom. What? Where's Jerry? I curse you, Tom is sane. Okay. So, long story short, Amelia, this is Alan Wake. I'm a writer that for some reason I came to this small town to relax with my wife, and now my wife has been kidnapped, and there's some eldritch monster thing attacking everyone, and I'm for some reason a big center point of this. If you want, I am going to be putting these streams up on video on YouTube, so eventually you'll be able to see it. This one will probably be not next week, but the week after. But you'll see all of my theory crafting throughout this video. There's a lot of it. Rude. Uh-huh. Let's just do that. That's out. Out. And now we're safe. I am hurt, but I am alive. Ah! Ow! Woo. Okay, so this game actually came back out in 2010. This is actually a very old, I say old, this is an older game. This is the remastered version. So this one only came out 2-3 years ago-ish when they just made it look better. So that's why we're playing this one instead of the original.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Okay. I'm confused. I thought I was going to the Lover's or Mirror's Peak. Oh, Paige.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
So, long story short, throughout this entire thing, I am finding these pages of a manuscript that I apparently wrote, and I don't remember doing so, and they tell the future of things that will happen or have happened.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Wait, what? What? Is this all in my mind? Every time I think something is right, this game throws something at me and I'm like, no, that can't be it.
Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, please. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him right.
Wait, no! Lore! I missed Lore! Ah! The darkness! The darkness! Intense focus. Take it all in. Makes sense. What on earth? What? What? My brand!